purpose of stances is just to get the legs in the best possible position for strength, agility, ability, what have you, right? That's it. So we train them we sit in them for strength, but there's a proper way to do it to build the right strength. But when we use them, we move. We're moving in them. But we have to build the strength in them. And the right kind of strength so that we instinctively activate the right muscles for the right purpose, right? And this is the chi part of it. Yeah. Is that without proper intent, we don't have proper energy. And without any intention, there is no energy. Yeah. So we don't want to just sit, because then that becomes the energy, to sit. There's a way to sit so that we get the energy that we're looking for. And the energy we want is stability and agility and balance. But stability and agility, we'll think about those two. Because with stability comes balance, right? Yeah. So we're going to start with our feet together, balls of our feet together, and heels together, right? So we feel our ankles touching, our knees are touching, our bodies together, right? This is to find our midline. That's just to find the midline. So when you're standing on it, you might feel yourself wobble a little bit over the midline, but that's fine, right? First thing I want you to try to do is I want you to lift your toes. Now, lift the rest of your foot except your heels. Feel that?
Wow, yeah.
That's your center. As bipedal creatures, when we're standing up, your center or your weight settles mostly in your heels. So we're going to find that by lifting the feet, and then if I can balance on my heels, I can feel this. So I'm going to take this spot just below my belly button. Chinese call it dantian-kyu, but it's really center of gravity. We're going to pull it in. Just pull it in. And when you lift up, you feel that abdominal belt activate, and we're just up. All right? I want you to feel that balance first. Okay. There's just a feeling, and you should feel the crown of your head, chin in. There you go. Straight line. Feel that? All right. Cool. Now we're going to make it a little more challenging. Breathing in and lifting the hands up in front of us. Feel that? A little more challenging. Make our fists. Now we're going to bend our knees, and then we can settle our toes once we bend our knees as far as we can. Keep the heels down. That's why we did all that. We're balanced on the heels so that we can keep the heels down. We're going to stay over our heels. Right there. That's it. That's all you need. All the way back. All the way back. All the way back like you're pulling. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Squeeze the back here. There you go. You feel your chest stretch and expand. Bend your knees. Right there. That's all you need. We're here. Then we're going to rotate on the heels until we make a 90-degree angle. Right? Then we're going to rotate. No, not that far. Just 90. A little more, 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 a little more. And geometry. Keep the toes up. Right? Because I'm going to rotate on the ball of my foot. And make my feet parallel. Make the insides of my feet parallel. Good? Good. And then the heels are still down, so I keep my toes up, right? I'm going to push my hips forward. Bend the knees. Right? Push my hips forward. Good. Round up. Chin in. Good. Right there. Right there. There you go. This is our first stance. 2-point abduction stance. Or Yiji Kimyo, huh? Right? From here, what I want you to do, your heels are in the ground. I want you to pinch your deck. Get my heels. I'm going to try to pinch the deck. Okay. Feel that? Hips under. Yeah, you should feel that pinch. The energy go up your spine and pop out the crown of your head. Right? So the toes stay up. It's just the heels. The feet straight. Yeah. And shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. It's an experience. It's an experience. Right? So once I'm down here, right, I'm going to keep my toes up, and I'm going to pinch the ground. And when I pinch, like I said, pop straight up. You want to feel that feeling like the hips want to drive forward, and when the hips drive forward, it sends the crown up. So the tailbone's reaching for the floor, the crown's reaching high. You're going to feel the muscles along the inside of your thighs your adductors, and a little around your groin. We do want that. You're going to feel some quad. Make it strong. Shake it loose. It'll wake the body up a little bit. Let's try it again. Now put the feet together, right? Hands on the hip. What we want you to do, we're going to warm up the midsection. This I got studying swide jump. And it's a pretty cool exercise. I like it because it loosens up my hips and my lower back. And we're just going to take your hips and try to make big circles. The hands are up so your chest can stay up. And make as big a circle as you can with your feet together. And start slow. There you go. Okay, you're doing the hula hoop.
Yeah.
Doing the hula hoop. I'm going to try and do 10 this direction.
Okay.
Let's get 10. That's like 7.
Yeah. Alright. 8.
And 10, and then go the other way. There you go. And let your toes touch. There you go. So it's like the biggest circles in the waist and hip region. Smaller circles in the upper and lower region. We want to wake the waist up. There we go. Woo. Feel it here. Feel it wake up the spine.
Yeah.
Right. Now and I'm taking these warm-ups from a recent swide jow study I'm doing, and I liked it enough because I've done it a few times. Feels really good in the hips and the spine. Got the blood flowing. I got a couple other things we're going to do that's a little different, but we're going to start with this. I'm really trying to integrate the swide jow into what we're doing.
Got it.
So, spread the legs. Spread the legs. Taking the arms. Touch the elbows. Every time we do this, just to lift the chest up.
Okay.
Right? And then we're going to go from here, hinge at the hips, and we're going flat. And then up. So hips back, forward, and then back up. That's 2.
How many?
3. You got it. 4. 5. 5. 6. 7. Forward. 8. Back. Forward. 9. Back. Forward. And go to 10. Cool. Over here. We keep the arms down. We're going to do the same move, but we're going to reach between, and then hips forward, and just kind of open up. Don't overthink the hands. It's more about trying to get down further and coming up.
Okay.
And just kind of the swinging.
Gotcha.
Big swinging move for the hips. Right. So hips back, reach between your legs, and then hips forward. Close. Back. Hips. At our age, opening up those hips feels nice.
Yeah.
Didn't feel that tight as before.
No.
Now we're gonna go back to this position where we're grabbing the bows, right? Keeps the chest up. We're gonna start flat.
Okay.
Right? And then we're going to dip down, and then up, and then back to flat. Down, back to flat. It's trying to get as close to the floor as possible. Good. Keep the body flat. So it's just at the hips. Here, right to there, and then try to go down, and up. Straighten the legs. Good. Or make them strong. There you go. Whew. And just 10. Keep the back straight. So lift the chest up. Lift the chest up. Just chest. There you go. Right there. There you go. Now all the way up. Right there. Boom. Back down. Back down. Yeah, stretching out those hammies. Get the back of the legs. Give it 3 more. And one out. Woo! Yeah, shake it loose. Shake it loose. Alright. Next exercise. Dip down, reach, look behind. Right? The head turns, arms reaching, right?
Okay.
And drop down, reach forward. Alright, turn the head. And you're just moving the waist, so keep the legs firm.
Okay.
So you don't actually have to, yeah, just look this way. Cool. Legs straight. Good. You feel the stretch. Working the waist. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Good. Look over, try to look over your shoulder. Look way behind you. There you go. There you go. Yeah, stretch. That will warm up. There and back and up. How's that feel?
Yeah.
Now, those sit-ups. Next part of the warm-up. Sit-ups.
Sit-ups.
Regular old standard sit-ups. Ooh, get on your, I'm gonna get on your deck.
Yeah.
You're just bending the knees, right? But with the sit-up, I want you to look up, right?
Yep.
There's the attempt. We're gonna try to sit all the way up. If it's just a crunch, it's just a crunch.
Okay.
But what I want you to try to do is sit up. Then when you get here, you're gonna straighten up.
Okay.
And then crunch down. Look up. And my tempo is this. Nice and slow. When you feel yourself struggle, try to squeeze with your hamstrings, like pull your legs towards you. Try to dig your heels into the ground. So you sit up, and then straighten up. Look up, look to the ceiling. Look up, chest up, at the very top, and then curl back, and then look up. Right. And slow, everything's slow. And up. Nice. Good breathing. So you know when to inhale and when to exhale. Exhale, inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, exhale, then you inhale, look up, exhale. Then look up. And then we're just trying to create some rhythm for the spine. Let's do 3 more. And breathe it in. And breathe out. Out, in, out, in. One more. In, out, in, out. Nice and slow. There you go. Good work.
Ooh.
Man. All right. Squat thrust. Not burpees. Squat thrust.
Okay.
That's all I want. Squat thrust. We're going to do rookie squat thrust.
Okay.
Beginning squat thrust. We're going to start with the starter squat thrust. Right? So what I want you to do, I'm going to hit the timer. You're gonna squat down.
Okay.
Right? Hands to the floor. So now we're at a all fours position, hands and feet. Kick the legs back. Do your best push up. You kick your legs up. So we're back to the all fours. You rock back and stand up. That's 1. Right? So
Squat thrust.
okay, so bring your feet closer. There you go. Squat down. Bend your knees more. Bring your hips down more. There you go. Try to sit as low as you can. There you go. Now hands to the floor. Keep your back straight. Kick them back. Bring it back under. Good. Push up. Bring it under. Boom. Rock back into the best position, back straight, and stand up. 1. Now, we're going to do that. And the next, when you hear this timer go off, you're going to give it 2. We're going to do an ascending pyramid. The most you're going to do is 5 today. So, wait. When you hear it go off.
Okay.
Rest. This is gonna get everything out. So, get them in. Then you're gonna give it 2. Just 2.
Just 2.
Down and up. Good. Under. Good. Stand up. 2. Good. So we're getting a squat, the thrust, and shift. Back. Push up. Get back up to a low squat, and then stand up. 3. All right, good. Down, up, up. Ready yourself, back straight, and then stand up. Good, good. Under, and good. Squat up, and then down again. Number 2. Squat down, good. Reach down, push up, back up. Kick it under, and then stand up. Good. And break. Squat, good. Down, drop, push up, down, up, good. Little squat, and stand up. 1. Squat, good. Open those hips, good. Down, up, come under, squat, good. Stand up. 2. Good. Squat. Down, back, push up, balance, up, 3, 1 more, down, up, back, down, up, ready, good, 4, good, 5 in, squat down, good, brace, down, up, under, low squat, stand up, good, 1, down, get into a position, we do a push up, come back up, get in zone, squat, stand up, 2, good, got 3 more, squat, good, down, back, boom, up, under, plant, stand up, 3, 2 more, squat, grab it, back, push it, bring it up, under, plant the heels, good, good, last one, long break. Boom, 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 and up, boom. So don't disconnect, stay with me, 1, 2,